Have you ever seen a single fashion event completely throw an entire fandom into chaos overnight? Because that is exactly what happened when two of the hottest young stars in Chinese entertainment suddenly appeared at the Gucci event in New York. And honestly, nobody was emotionally prepared for it. The moment Zhang Linghe stepped onto the scene, fans already knew the night was going to be dangerous. But the real explosion started when Tian Xiwei appeared shortly after. And from that point on, social media completely lost control. We are talking about screaming fans outside the venue, endless reposts on Weibo, clips going viral within minutes, international fans translating every tiny interaction frame by frame, and most importantly, the internet becoming obsessed with one huge question. Was everything that happened that night really just a coincidence? Or were Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei secretly sending signals to each other in front of the entire world? Because once people started noticing the details, things became impossible to ignore. The matching atmosphere, the strangely synchronized timing, the hidden glances, the reactions from photographers, even the way both of them carried themselves during the Gucci night felt completely different from normal celebrity appearances. And the craziest part, neither of them actually had to say anything. That silence somehow made everything even louder. Tonight, we are diving into every shocking moment from the Gucci New York event that pushed fans into complete chaos. From their unbelievable entrances to the viral reactions spreading across social media, and the tiny details that fans are still analyzing hour by hour, this entire night may have changed the relationship narrative around Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei forever. So get comfortable, because this story gets more intense the deeper you look into it. The Gucci event in New York was already expected to be one of the biggest fashion gatherings of the season. Major celebrities from different countries were invited, international media was everywhere, and luxury fashion fans had been waiting for weeks to see who would dominate the night. But somehow, despite all the famous faces attending, the entire conversation eventually became centered around only two people, Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei. The moment Zhang Linghe arrived, cameras instantly rushed toward him. And honestly, it was easy to understand why. He looked unreal, dressed in a sharp Gucci outfit that balanced elegance with that cool, effortless energy he has become famous for. Zhang Linghe carried himself like someone fully aware that every camera in the building was pointed directly at him. But what shocked fans most was not just his appearance, it was his aura. People online immediately started describing him as dangerously handsome, movie-level visual, and too powerful for one event. Some fans even joked that Gucci accidentally turned New York into Zhang Linghe's personal runway for the night. And then came the reactions from international photographers. Several clips began circulating online, showing photographers repeatedly calling out his name, asking him to turn toward different cameras, and trying to capture more shots, even after his official photo session should have ended. That rarely happens unless a celebrity is creating massive attention in real time. Fans immediately noticed it. One viral comment said, "Why does it feel like everyone there suddenly became a Zhang Linghe fan?" And honestly, that was not even an exaggeration. His visuals under the New York lights looked cinematic. The combination of his height calm expression and confident energy made every single clip spread rapidly across multiple platforms. But while fans were still recovering from Zhang Linghe's appearance, something even bigger was about to happen. Because not long after that, Tian Xiwei arrived, and suddenly the entire atmosphere changed. The moment she stepped out, social media practically exploded. Fans began reposting her photos at unbelievable speed, praising her, styling her confidence, and especially the energy she brought to the event. Many people described her as looking elegant but playful. At the same time, a combination that perfectly matches the image fans love most about her. But what truly caused chaos was not just how beautiful she looked. It was the timing. Almost immediately, fans started comparing their appearances side by side. And that was when the theories began. People noticed that although they arrived separately, the overall mood of their styling strangely matched. The luxurious but youthful vibe, the balance between sophistication and softness. Even the color atmosphere in their outfits somehow felt connected. Now, normally, maybe fans would not overreact so quickly. But this is Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei we are talking about, a pairing that already has an enormous fan base. A duo constantly surrounded by dating rumors. Two stars whose chemistry has repeatedly gone viral online. So the second they appeared at the same high-profile international event, fans instantly entered detective mode. And once the videos started spreading, there was no going back. One clip in particular completely shocked the fandom. In the video, Zhang Linghe is seen greeting photographers while maintaining his calm expression. But after a few seconds, fans became convinced that his attention briefly shifted toward a nearby direction where Tian Xiwei's team was reportedly moving. The clip lasted only moments. But online, that was enough to create absolute madness. Fans replayed the video repeatedly, zooming in on his eyes, analyzing his expression, and debating whether he looked distracted for a split second. Some people claimed he smiled slightly afterward. Others insisted the timing was too suspicious. And naturally, the internet completely lost its mind. Soon after, another clip involving Tian Xiwei began circulating. During her photo session, fans noticed that she appeared unusually cheerful and relaxed compared to some previous fashion events. Several people even pointed out that she seemed to laugh naturally multiple times during interviews and interactions with staff members. Now, normally that would not mean anything, but because Zhang Linghe was also there, fans immediately connected the dots. That is how fandom culture works sometimes. Once people become emotionally invested in a pairing, every tiny detail suddenly feels important. And honestly, the Gucci night gave fans endless material to analyze. But what made everything even more intense was the reaction from people who were physically present at the event. Several attendees and fashion bloggers began posting comments saying the atmosphere around Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei felt interesting and unexpectedly exciting. Those vague descriptions alone were enough to fuel thousands of new theories online. Then came one of the biggest moments of the night. A short backstage-related clip suddenly appeared online and spread across fan communities at terrifying speed. The footage itself was simple, very simple. Too simple, honestly, but somehow that made it even more powerful. In the clip, Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei were not directly interacting in any dramatic way. There was no obvious romantic moment, no clear conversation, no huge public gesture. Instead, what drove fans insane was the atmosphere between them. The energy felt strangely natural, comfortable, unforced, almost familiar. And for fans who already believed there was something deeper happening between them, this clip became immediate evidence. Comments exploded everywhere. They look too comfortable around each other. This is not normal celebrity interaction. Why does this feel like a scene from a drama? The chemistry is actually terrifying. One thing people repeatedly mentioned was how different their body language felt compared to normal celebrity networking events. Usually, stars at luxury brand events maintain very polished and formal interactions. Everything feels controlled because cameras are everywhere. But fans insisted that Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei looked surprisingly relaxed. That tiny difference became the center of online discussion for hours. Then another unexpected detail pushed the chaos even further. Fans discovered that multiple photographers had uploaded unusually high numbers of photos featuring both Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei from the same event coverage collections. Again, maybe that sounds small. But inside fandom culture, people immediately interpret these things symbolically. Fans began saying, "The photographers know what people want. The media is intentionally feeding this pairing. They understand this duo creates traffic." And honestly, they were probably right, because every single post involving Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei started generating massive engagement. Views exploded, comments exploded, fan edits exploded. TikTok-style edits appeared within hours, using romantic music and dramatic transitions between their Gucci clips. Some videos gained hundreds of thousands of views almost immediately. And then came the emotional reactions. This is where things became truly fascinating. Many longtime fans began posting about how different this Gucci appearance felt compared to previous public events involving the two stars. Some claimed the tension between them looked stronger. Others felt their confidence around each other had changed. A few fans even described the night as the closest thing to a public relationship confirmation, without actual confirmation. That sentence alone spread everywhere, because honestly, it perfectly summarized how many people felt. Nothing officially happened, and yet somehow everything happened. That strange emotional ambiguity is exactly why the internet became addicted to this story overnight. Even international fans who normally do not follow C-drama celebrity culture closely started paying attention after clips from the Gucci event reached wider audiences. People on multiple platforms began asking, "Who are these two? Why is everyone freaking out? What drama are they from? Are they actually dating?" And once casual viewers started entering the conversation, the momentum became unstoppable. Meanwhile, fashion accounts also contributed heavily to the chaos. Many style bloggers praised Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei individually, but fans quickly noticed that posts featuring both of them consistently performed better than posts focusing on only one person. That only strengthened the idea that their pairing had become one of the hottest discussion topics of the event. Then fans started analyzing something even more dangerous: the emotional contrast between their personalities that night. Zhang Linghe appeared calm, composed, elegant. Tian Xiwei appeared lively, radiant, playful. And together, fans believed the contrast created an almost perfect visual balance. Suddenly, edits comparing their movements side by side started flooding social media. The way he looked at cameras, the way she smiled during interviews, the way both of them carried luxury fashion without losing their youthful image. Fans became completely obsessed. One viral post said, "They look like the main characters of a billionaire romance drama accidentally entering real life." And honestly, that description spread because it felt strangely accurate. But despite all the excitement, one thing remained incredibly important. Neither Zhang Linghe nor Tian Xiwei publicly addressed any of the rumors or reactions. Not directly, not indirectly, nothing. That silence created even more tension online. Because when celebrities deny rumors immediately, discussions usually calm down quickly. But when there is silence, fans begin interpreting everything themselves. And during the Gucci New York night, there were simply too many moments for people to ignore. By the end of the event, social media had transformed into complete emotional chaos. Fan communities stayed awake for hours analyzing videos. New screenshots continued appearing every few minutes. International fans rushed to translate Chinese comments. Fashion bloggers kept reposting their clips, and entertainment accounts realized the topic was generating enormous traffic. At that point, the Gucci night was no longer just a fashion event. It had become a full fandom phenomenon, and unbelievably, the most explosive reactions had not even happened yet. Because after the event officially ended, hidden details from behind the scenes slowly began surfacing online. And those details would push the Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei discussion into an entirely new level of obsession.